up? What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Hey, everybody, what is going on? What's going on? Listen, first, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, Chef Don Don, here with another review, child, another review. This is going to be a live review today. So first I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone for the well wishes. I just wanted to make sure that I bring you guys consistent content. So I appreciate you all for being here. For those of you who happen to catch this playback, please make sure you like this video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And again, I appreciate all the love that you guys have sent me this morning and all the well wishes. I truly appreciate it. Um, and if you guys don't know what I'm speaking of, I did post something to my community wall where I had a tweet this morning um, going through some things, but I just wanted to thank you all for the positivity and the love that you guys are sending my way. I really appreciate it. But before we get into this episode of Belle Collective, please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and let's get on into some things. Hey to Miss Renita, hey Linda, how you doing? Larger Curves, how you doing? Gwendolyn, Miss Outstanding, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope everyone is doing well, and thank you all for joining me. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I bring you all consistent content. All right, so let me gather my notes, child, and let's get into this episode because I got a lot to say when it comes to this episode. All right. All right, so this is season 2, episode 8 of Belle Collective, child. And the episode is called Oops, Marie Did It Again. And you know what? I'm gonna start off this review by saying Marie is a boss, okay? I have to give it to Marie. Marie is a boss, and I don't think we can take that away from Marie. I was very happy for Marie in this particular episode because, Marie was doing her thing. I was here for it. I was so here for it. All right. So anyway, let's get on into this episode, child. I wrote some notes down and I also took some notes on my phone. So yeah. So bear with me. All right. So this episode pretty much starts off with where the last episode ended, where at the fashion show, Letitia was talking to Damon and asking Damon questions about Taisha, right? If you don't know who Taisha is the decorator. Now, I'm going to say this, y'all, and we're going to get a little bit further into this in the episode, but what I found to be interesting, and y'all let me know in the comment section too if y'all found it to be interesting. I found it to be interesting that Taisha is the decorator for everybody in Jackson, Mississippi. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that she was like the city decorator? And for her to be lined up in this mess, like I said, we're going to get into it. But for her to be lined up in this mess, I just find it to be really strange that she's the decorator for everyone in Jackson, Mississippi. Okay, Taisha with the emotional connection to Desmond or Damon. Child. All right, so anyway, so as we know, the last episode, it seemed like security was there to defend Tamara in this particular situation because security was breaking up Tisha and Damon from talking. Then, I just found that to be really strange. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how you stop someone when they're ahead before they say something crazy or something like that. But anyway, we pin over to Marie, Letitia, and Akeisha meeting up for lunch. Now, y'all know in the previous episode, at the sister intervention, Akeisha got into it with Letitia and Tambra Cherie because Tambra said some things, and she said that the ladies was ugly. She had came back and told that the ladies that Akeisha said that they was ugly. So that's what happened at the last event. And so the ladies haven't seen each other since that last event. And yes, I say even like that on purpose. But anyway, the ladies want to start fresh, right? Keisha is saying that, she just wants to start fresh. So they meet each other like they met each other for the first time, you know, from the beginning. Hold on, y'all. I have a feeling this is about to make me mad. Um, Okay. Anyway, okay, we good to go there. Yeah, I don't like doing Instacart, but I can't leave my location. So I'm using Instacart, and it be getting on my nerves when they be replacing your order, but then don't ask you, and you clearly have already told them don't be replacing. Try be making me mad. It be making me completely, completely mad. Like, don't be playing with me. Oh Lord. Okay, that's fine, child. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, weight increase. No, that means that they gonna charge more. Anyway, okay, that's fine. All right, so getting back into this episode, I apologize about that. Hey Nathaniel, what's going on? What's going on, Juan Davis? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, let's get back into my notes. All right. So, now in the beginning, was it just me, or did the scene with Tisha, Akeisha, and Marie seem to be a little off in the beginning? It kind of just seemed like it was very, very forced, and they looked completely uncomfortable in that scene. But it could just be me, and I'm hope I'm not reaching, but just in my opinion. Now, finally, it did look like the conversation became authentic, but in the beginning, did it not seem like that they felt a little uncomfortable, especially Marie? Marie just looked very uncomfortable to me in the beginning. I don't know. Again, it could just be me. So Marie talks about her mom unfortunately relapsing. And I felt a way about that because I don't know if y'all know, but I know firsthand about the whole relapsing and things like that, right? When it comes to, loving your mother and wanting what's best for your mother. So I'm saying that without saying too much. But I really felt like it just wasn't it. I haven't put any ingredients up because I'm probably not going to do that until midweek because of what has taken place in my family. So y'all bear with me, but we are going to be able to do it. But I haven't put anything up just yet in regards to that. Um, oh my gosh, please do not let this be the Gouda cheese that you can't get either. Okay, no, say she found all of my items. My goodness, she shot quick. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's the reason why I haven't done this. But I'll announce that probably tomorrow, or Monday, considering the Real Housewives of Atlanta and stuff like that come on Sunday, and I'll be reviewing it on Monday. We'll talk about it then. But yeah, I'm gonna reschedule it for midweek, later on in the week. Okay. All right. So let's get back into the episode. I apologize about that, y'all. Okay. So, so we're talking about Marie's mom unfortunately relapsing. So she and Essie are getting ready to open up a methadone clinic. Now, what I found interesting about the methadone clinic, they are going to be the first Black women in Jackson, Mississippi, or in Mississippi, in the state of Mississippi, to open up a methadone clinic. So I found that to be very interesting, and that's why I say I can't take Marie's boss lady status away from her because she is a boss, and so I appreciate Owen and Carlos King for allowing us to be able to see that. I really like that. But anyway, so we pin over to back to the dinner where Marie um, and teacher are, and so teacher brings up the fashion show and how she explained that she didn't understand why Tamara sent the security over when she was talking to Greedy. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. I like Tisha, but the way she moving this season, I just felt like you shouldn't be concerned about Tamara's relationship, and you really shouldn't be talking to Greedy. In my opinion, this again is my opinion. You shouldn't have been the one talking to Greedy. I felt like the conversation that you had with Tamara was enough. I just I just kind of felt like you was breaking sister code when you went to him to talk to him. Although you may know him, I just felt like it was out of place for you to be able. And I don't care that Glenn was standing there. I just felt like it was out of place for you to go over and talk to Greedy. This is my opinion. Again, I feel like the conversation that she had with Timber should have been enough, and you just broke woman code when you went over and decided to have the conversation um, without me being present. And that's why I sent my security guard over there. That's just how I felt about that scene, but I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong. Um, Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I just felt like she was out of place for going over having that conversation without her man being present. Like that just to me, it just screamed. It just, I mean, with her man being present, it just screamed like mind your own business. In my opinion, that's what it gave me. Mind your own business. Okay, so Tamara and Greedy meet up and they are having a conversation. Greedy and Demond is the same person, child. But anyway, so they meet up, and Tamara says that she felt like at her fashion show that this was not the time to have this conversation. She also feels like the decorator, which is Ty, should be lying, and that she does not have an emotional connection with her man. You do not have an emotional connection with her man, and you was making stuff up. So anyway, Demond says that he doesn't have an emotional connection with her, and that he is upset for the reason. I mean, the way that she's making this seem. She's making this seem like something that is not. Um, it's screaming storyline because I already told y'all Tyson and Demond. Tamara and Demond do not give me real relationship vibes at all, at all. So I don't even know what that's about. But anyway, Um, Tamara says that Tasha is jealous at this point, and she's crazy and delusional at this point, child. And so Tamara says in her confessional to keep their name about your mouth, Tasha. That's what they had said in the confessional. I don't know if you had knew that they had said that, because I don't know if they said it to your face, but they did say it in their confessional behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So Tasha, she said, keep they name out your mouth. That's what she has said. And she meant what she had said. She said what she said, and she meant what she said. Keep they name out your mouth. I mean, you know, whatever that's supposed to mean. And whatever happens, I mean, whatever. All right. So Demar wants Tamara says that it's time to move around. They have been very intimate and all of this kind of stuff, right? So Jamal says that he wants to move in with Tamara. How does she feel about him moving in or whatever, or them living together, right? So Tamara is like, well, child, you ain't gave me no ring. So that ain't even fit to happen till you give me a ring, right? And so he's saying that you can pretty much make up a family and y'all could be all in love and stuff like that, even before a baby is involved, right? I mean, it was just too much for me, if you ask me. I was like, what? 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 Y'all in this little made up relationship is getting on my nerve already. Hey, Shot Town Ninja Girl, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. But yeah, I'm like, girl, what? What is you saying? What is y'all saying? Y'all sound crazy. You sound crazy to mine, but anyway, um, so we move over to a scene where, and listen, I do understand that yeah, he definitely give me broke vibes too. Hey, Quana, good morning, good morning. He definitely give me broke vibes too. But we pin over to Miss Glenda and giving our respect and prayers to Miss Glenda. Miss Glenda is the mother of um, y'all know I be wrong with names. Hold on. What's Zane's mother's name, y'all? I am so sorry. What is Zane's mother's name? Jack, is it? Oh, what was his mother's name? Um, man, I thought I wrote it down. I want to give her the correct. Um, may she rest in peace. Raven. Thank you, thank you, Ellen B. Raven's mom. Glenda is Raven's mom. Wanted to give her her respects and stuff like that. May she rest in peace. But Glenda is Raven's mom, and this scene really got to me because for her to be able to film on camera, considering what happened to her daughter, I don't even know how to feel about it. Like that scene really did get me. It got me. It got me. It got me. Um, but anyway, Glenda explains, how hard this has been for her. So Marie explains too. Jerez finally speaks up, and Jerez finally says, well, this is what I also found interesting. Glenda also mentioned to us that they have not found the people who did this to Raven as of when they filmed this, right? Um, Jarrell speaks up and says that he will make the sacrifice to leave the college campus and, make sure that he's there for his son. Now, what I found interesting in that moment is, did y'all hear in Marie confessional when she said that he unfortunately felt to have to go live back on campus? And I put this in my notes. Marie, you are yet again placing a lot of blame on yourself. And what I mean by that is you are putting a lot of stuff on your shoulders because yet again, here we go, baby and Jerez. Jerez at some point need to grow up. Jerez. Exactly, Ellen. Exactly. And this is why I say, like, thank you, thank you, Rules. Thank you so much. Good morning, making your head ache. Oh my. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. That is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to step up and take care of your son. I mean, you should have been doing that all along, to be honest. But this is why I say Marie enables her son to make poor decisions because Jerez should have been done spoke up. You should have been taking care of your son. Like, what is that? That to me just really, I was like, poor Zane and poor Marie. But at the same time, Marie, I almost really as well don't feel sorry because I feel like you are not allowing this this you're not allowing this to move forward. You see what I'm saying? So you're right. Marie enables the men in her life. You are so right when you say that. You're so right. You are so right. She is definitely an enabler, in my opinion. Definitely an enabler. Okay. All right. So let me get back to my notes. Hold on, y'all. Uh, okay. So now we move over to So Gucci. So Gucci is having a baby shower for D. It looks like D has had that beautiful bundle of joy child. And at this particular baby shower, um, Latrice shows up and Latrice reveals to So Gucci that she has not had a period, and really, So Gucci kind of want to know why this baby wants some lemonade, okay? Because she did say she was just wanting some lemonade. So Gucci is like, girl, why you just want some lemonade? You don't want no drink. What's up? What's up? Marie has all this going on and dealing with lupus. Exactly, exactly. Like, listen, and I can only imagine like the heaviness that she be feeling, cause me dealing with what I be dealing with on an everyday basis, like I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And she's running a business. She's doing all this. It's a lot. So I feel for her. I feel for her. Anyway, so Gucci and JJ end up buying the a bigger car, so that she could get around and stuff like that. I said, that was good for her doctor's appointments and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. Everybody comes to the baby shower, including the girls. The girls come to the baby shower and they having a good time at the baby shower, you know what I'm saying? And they also talking about all this stuff, and so Latrice is throwing little slugs and digs about having babies and stuff like that. I know that segment supposed to be so corny, but I love Latrice in this moment. I did too. I did too. Not you giving them all names. Not you giving them all names. Okay, so Latrice brings up that she could possibly be pregnant and she is worried, right? So then we pin over to Latrice actually having this conversation. Hold on, y'all, child. Okay. Anyway, we pin over to Latrice having this conversation with So Gucci about the why is she consistently updating my order if oh that's what they barking at y'all. Hold on. Um Sorry. I had to give her the gate code. Okay, sorry about that. Hey Sheila, what's going on? Latrice is a little annoying for me. They said the baby looks like her. Child, I was like, oh my. But anyway, um okay, I had to get that baby the gate code, child. I apologize. Okay, so anyway, Latrice brings this up to Zaddy, right? And her and Zaddy had this conversation, and her and Zaddy, child, they're having this conversation about the baby, right? So Latrice's standpoint is the place that she is in her life right now. She does not want any children because she feel like children may be able to tie her down. And her whole thing is, Zaddy's whole thing is, let's build a family together. Her thing is she's not in a place to do it right now, and she's in a place to where she's working, and the reason why she's working so much is because of the fact of where she came from. That is what I'm getting from what Latrice is saying. So Latrice says that she wants. Hold on, y'all. I apologize. Thank you. I apologize, y'all, because it was ghetto. That was really ghetto. I'm sorry. Okay, so Latrice asks if she's a great wife, and so Zaddy says she is a good wife, and so she asks again, and he says she is a good wife, and there are things that she needs to work on in order to be a good wife, and I feel like he's gonna keep saying that until he gives her a baby. Um, so actually, L&D, I order groceries and not like so I'm going to cook. I may go live while I'm cooking, y'all, so y'all can see what I'm doing. Y'all know that's my happy place, right? So that's the reason why I want to cook. So I am cooking some chicken wings, some baked beans, some macaroni and cheese, and some greens. You know, nothing major, nothing major, but I gotta do something. Gotta do something. So y'all know that's my happy place. Okay, let's get back into the episode. Okay, so she's saying that she is career driven, and if she has the baby, it might halt her in her career. So Latrice says that she hasn't had a period in about 3 months, and she's saying that she doesn't know if it's stress or if she's pregnant. Okay. I kind of felt like that scene was a little bit too long, but then when she said that she has options, whether she was going to get an abortion, give the child up for adoption, or raise the child. And then when Zaddy said that he wanted to raise the kids together, or he felt like that they needed to separate, I was like, what in the world is happening here? This conversation is just going so weird. This is strange. Thought I joined. So, you haven't been over to the channel in a while. The channel is unfortunately demonetized, which therefore they deleted my exclusive membership. So you still can join the 99-cent membership as well, but my I would advise to join Patreon. That's how I'd advise to join Patreon. Okay, so let me see what y'all saying. Way too long. Yeah, that scene was too long for me. I really need to watch last night's new episode of Belle Collective. Now, Nathan, I thought you would have done. I already watched it. I thought that's what you were doing, was catching up yesterday. I actually felt bad for Latrice in this scene, but I also feel like this conversation should have been had before they married. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But then I also think too, Ellen B, they could have had the conversation, but for me, it's like it's like I almost agree with him, and here's the reason why I agree with him. Not controlling a woman's body or anything like that, but here's why I agree with him. I agree with him because where do you get in your career to where you feel like you are able to bring in someone in the family? And I do find it to eventually become selfish because you're not. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it that you're proving to yourself and others that you're able to make it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't know. I just feel like I feel like him. Like, where do you get to a point to where you are already in your careers within where you're ready to have a baby and you're ready to do this? Like, she never was able to give that answer. And so I feel like if you've been growing your business for years at this point, they've been married and been together all this long time. Why are you continuing to keep saying that? Like, I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be able to buy that excuse. That's just me. That's just me. But I don't know. Like I said, I could just be overthinking the whole thing. But yeah. Hold on, guys. Mm, I do not see that in here. Okay, get back to my notes. But yeah, that's my that's my opinion, right? Well, she's absolutely selfish. There isn't any compromise. He said he would take care of the baby and still a no for her, but she needs to. I agree because what she's looking for is she's looking for her father and Zaddy, and that's not where you're gonna find them, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, and I know that she's not the only one that is that would be guilty of doing something like that. But in my opinion, she's not compromising or giving him the opportunity to show that he could be a great father because she keeps with this career driven line. I get it, but at some point, when are we going to get this taken care of? She killed one of his points with my dad said the same to my mom. Absolutely. Zaddy makes me uncomfortable. I don't get uncomfortable vibes from him anymore because I feel like the way he's thinking is the general way that a man thinks. A man thinks that way. And I think because we like Latrice, we're some of us really aren't listening to what he's saying, but he's giving straight facts when he says that he's willing to take care of the baby. And I'm with him. When do you get to a place to where your career is like she's never been able to answer that question. And there's no compromising. So I don't know. I don't know. I agree Latrice does need therapy. Yeah, she does. She does. Sis does need some therapy. I need therapy too, sis, so it ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing to it but to get to it. Okay? Period. Okay. So all right, so Marie and we get to Marie and Essie's event where they are getting ready to um, celebrate the fact that they are the first Black women to open up a methadone clinic in the state of um, Mississippi. I found that to be very interesting. And like I said, I don't want to take away Marie's boss like lady status. You know what I'm saying? Because is out here on the move. Um. Okay. So all the ladies end up showing up, and they haven't seen each other since the sister intervention child. So I was like, oh, how's this gonna go? Um. He makes me uncomfortable too. I don't care for Latrice. He's passive with it. Yeah, and I can see that too. Um, Now I finished watching last week's episode yesterday evening, and last night I was out of the house. I'm gonna watch it in a few minutes. Oh, okay, good, good, good. I hear him, but I don't think she loves him like that. He's more of a partner than a husband, and I can agree with that too. Absolutely, that's what I was thinking. Awesome for Marie to have heard a lot of women say that too. It's something about him that gives me let me go high vibes. Ooh, child, let me go high. Not let me go high. Not let me go high, honey. Okay. So yeah, I congratulated Marie and Essie. The ladies bring up the security guard, and Tamber says that she has security following her around that event because that was particularly her event, which I'm with Latrice. I felt like that was a bunch of bull pucky. Like, girl, you thought we believed that? You thought we believed that? That's bull pucky. Everyone thinks that their relationship is just fake. Like your relationship don't give us nothing. It just give us fake vibes. Just fake, 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 fake. Just all the way fake, 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 fake. Fake, 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 fake. It's all fake. It's all a scheme set up by Timber Shireen to come at us with the bull pucky. That's hilarious to me because my nephew just hid under the covers from his mom. The word of the day, fake. Okay. It's giving Kenya more relationship vibes. Oh, Timber is extra. And is okay, so Melanie brings up that Akeisha has an event coming up. Now, this event, she's supposed to be reintroducing herself and reintroducing all of this stuff, and it's called the Stakeholders Luncheon Child. That all the big name people are going to be there. Y'all know what this reminded me of? That scene reminded me of. Did y'all watch Married to Medicine last season when Lisa Nicole Cloud said that she was gonna have all these big name people like Oprah Winfrey and Charlamagne the God and all these people coming to the event, and the ladies laughed at her. That's exactly what this gave me here too. Girl, you don't know nobody that we don't know. And with that being said, um, we gonna be there. But Letitia feels like that old girl don't want to have nothing to do with Ferris Street, or don't want her to have nothing to do with Ferris Street, child. I'm so sick of her and Ferris Street. If you want to do something on Ferris Street, go do it. Go do it. Don't think that you need someone who just owns a building or two on Ferris Street to get you what you need. Like, what is we doing? What is we doing, sis? If you really want to get into Ferris Street, you would do it. Stop consistently telling us all these things about Fifth Street and just do it, Letitia. But also, while you doing it, make sure you mind your business and stop them folks' relationship over there. Stop them people relationship. Just stay out of it. I agree. Just do it. She doesn't have the money nor the knowledge. I agree. I definitely agree. Hey, Diana. Hey. And thank you all again to those of you sending well wishes and prayers. I really appreciate it. And also to my day ones, I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, let me see here. Okay, that's really all I got for this particular episode. Tamber leaves. Um, Okay, yeah, Tamber leaves, and Marie wants to know why Tamber wants to leave. Now, here's my thing with this whole thing. Y'all knew that y'all was on some shady stuff. If this girl happens to be the decorator for everybody in the city, and y'all knew that she had some issues with Tambourine over here, y'all know good and well that y'all was all being shady, talking about why you leaving, why you leaving. Y'all knew why she was leaving. Now, if Marie can do it and everybody be okay with it, why can't Tambourine do it? Let her go. Let her leave. She left peacefully. She left peacefully. But my whole thing with this was y'all all knew. Now that to me was definitely some shady stuff. It was definitely some shady stuff. But it looked like next week we're gonna learn a lot about Tambourine. Mm, we're gonna learn a lot about the Tambourine honey next week. Y'all just wait and see. They say they unpeel. I mean, they peeling her layer by layer, layer by layer, layer by layer. But I had already said since last season that Tambourine is um, giving y'all a whole nother side of a whole nother side of the Tambourine. It's a side that you play and a side that's just open. Mm. Fits her very well. The name fits her very well. Tambourine. Hey, Tambourine. Shake a tambourine, shake a tambourine, shake a tambourine, shake a tambourine. Yep, tambourine. That what they doing is they shaking you around. They're shaking you around, mother. They're shaking you around. You better get it together. This little fake relationship you got for the TV, we ain't really interested in anyway. Um, yeah, we're not interested anyway, my dear. We're not interested anyway. Okay, period. They were being messy with that. They was. I hear there's only one more episode. Um, I would at least give them two more episodes if this was episode 8. Let me look. Let's see. I hope there's not 9 episodes. let's take a look. Let me see what they get. I want to say they got 11 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. I read somewhere where they got 11 episodes. And now you might be right. You're definitely right. The last episode is next week. And then we get the reunion. And they take their reunion. See, I be I don't like when they take their reunion before the last few episodes because I feel like we miss out on their reaction of confessionals and stuff. So I don't like that. I don't like this. Do not be playing with us. I don't like this. Um, let's see. Yep. It looks like they only get one more episode. Well, last season was short too. Last season was short too. I think last season was what? I could look right here. I think last season was 8 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, last season was 9 episodes too. Last season was 9 episodes too, with a two-part reunion. So that's where I got the 11 episodes from. I knew I had seen the number 11 somewhere. Somewhere. Thank y'all for becoming a member, Diana. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, Sheila, so much for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is everything going to be? Is everyone going to be coming for Tambourine at the reunion? That's what it's giving me. That's exactly what it's giving me. Tambourine going to be upset about that man. Child, I want her to do something about that man. But yeah, that's what it's giving me. Um, okay, hold on, y'all. What's that? Hey, Mocha. Hey, Mocha. Hey, Smart Cookie. Yeah, but they definitely give me vibes of a forced relationship. Child, it's not real, but yeah, they gonna be coming for Tambourine and the mom. And I don't know, something just tells me the reunion gonna be real messy. And something just tells me that Taisha is gonna come out on that couch. She was interviewed and it was very telling. Who was? Tambourine. You talking about the DJ Richie Scott interview? Mm. Child, something else. Something else, something else, something else. Okay, y'all. That was Belle Collective Season 2, Episode 8. We have one more episode left before the reunion is airing. Yeah, Tamara, I wasn't want to say any kind. Oh, no, no, no. I don't mind y'all saying like other content creators' names. I think when y'all try to or when subscribers try to drag content creators in certain issues, that's where I have a problem mentioning other content creators' name. And also, you've heard me talk about DJ Rich Scott over here a lot anyway. So I don't mind you guys saying positive things about. I mean, it was an interview, but he. And one thing about DJ Richie Scott is he's definitely a different type of interviewer than I am. And I have to give him his props and his credit because he continues to keep a good name in this industry and in this business. So, but yeah. Okay, y'all. So that's all I have as far as this not this interview, Lord Jesus. As far as this review goes, thank you so much. If you are tuning into the replay, please make sure that you like this video. Make sure that if you have not seen the episode of Belle Collective, get into it, get into it, get into it. Okay, period. Point blank. Period. I did have two videos that I released yesterday. Um, and one was in regards to Shiba Sheen, and the other one was in regards to the guilty verdict that we got in regards to that crazy Tim Norman. His name is Sky Ritchie per Wanda. Not Scott Ritchie. Let's cook tonight, boo. Well, actually, I'm pretty ready to start cooking now because, yeah, I need a way of escape to kind of clear my head. LOL, phonics on hooks. Too funny. Too funny. Well, yeah, I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, gotta be real cook for the fam and all of that kind of stuff. I really appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all the love and well wishes that you guys have been sending my way. I really appreciate it. We probably will go live later on because y'all know how I feel about Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we'll possibly talk about that a little bit later on as well. Um, but yeah, y'all, thank you so much again. We're going to move the fried rice recipe over into the week. Um, and I promise I will get that grocery list out for y'all as well. Okay. All right. I appreciate y'all all so much for tuning in. And until next time, I'll get you guys in the next video. Please make sure you like this video on your way out. And y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Make sure you tune into part 2 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. And also, Married to Medicine for tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.